Welcome back to the making of the White Rabbit's waistcoat part 3. And oh boy, I was having so much problem with this portion because the way they had me doing it was I had to attach the interface facing to the lining, which then had to get attached to the front facing. And in all honesty, it didn't work as the instructions said. So instead, I pinned the facing to the front piece, so the interface piece there. And then essentially, I'm just going to sew that down and then sew the lining right underneath it where it lines up. Is it perfect? No. Is it following the instructions? Partially. Does it work though? Strangely enough, it did. It actually worked fairly well for me. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. And at this time of me making this, the vest is pretty much almost done. So, I'll take the win. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So, okay, I'll have a couple visible stitch lines. You know what? I don't really mind too much. It's a waistcoat for a white rabbit. I think it works. So the dots actually were fairly easy to sew on the red piece here, but not so much on the silver piece. I forgot just how wibbly that fabric was, so it kept wanting to shift every time I removed a pin. It's okay. Are the pieces slightly off from each other when I piece the lining to the back piece? Yes, but you can't tell from the front or the back. So, I don't care. I want to get this thing done with right now. So yeah, you can see they kind of don't lay flat like I wanted them to. The pockets were super easy to sew down, and they'll probably be the last thing I add to the vest, and along with the buttons. They were supposed to actually be sewn on earlier, but I didn't know if I had to shorten the vest at all, which luckily I don't. It actually sits about like how I want it. This fabric did not want to iron at all. I have it set on my setting 3, which is for the polyester. Even if I had set it any lower or higher, it's like, it doesn't want to lay flat, so I guess this is just not a fabric to iron, maybe? And so yeah, you can barely see that the dots don't line up, but I'm treating this like I did for the front pieces. Stitched the lining to it as one solid thing, and then stitched up the seams for the shoulder and the side. And it fit. It actually fits. I don't have any footage of me trying it on, but I will in the next, maybe next video, if not the video after. And yes, I did put a whole ton of pins in this to hold it together because it did want to slide around, so I did have to trim up things in the end, but that's okay. I'm just happy that this vest is almost done. Now, if only I can get the Alice one to work. So, yeah, you'll see why the Alice one is taking me so long to finish. Well, there should only be one more video, I think, for White Rabbit, and then you'll see the finished costume when it's time. Have a good day, guys.